So I see you've decided that giving your injury time to properly heal is unnecessary. What are you doing out here, Royal? The sun hasn't even begun to rise yet. You're supposed to be asleep. Well, when I woke up and found your bed empty, I went looking for you. And what do I find? You waving that sword, my sword, around like recovery doesn't matter at all. It hasn't even been 4 days. A wound as deep as yours does not heal that fast. Yes, Marion is very capable, but her herbs aren't magic. If she saw you right now, she'd probably tie you to the bed to keep you from moving around so carelessly. Look, you don't look fine. Have you even slept at all? Do you want to talk about what is keeping you awake? Yeah, you're right. I suppose it's obvious. But do you have to brood over it out here, You don't know who might be lurking nearby. No. Not being scared doesn't make you invincible. If the assassin were here, he could sneak up on you, and by the time you noticed, it would be too late. I understand it's hard to relax after everything, but if you need to let out that frustration, you could at least let me know so I can come with you and make sure you're safe. Of course. I would have tried to talk you out of it because, in my opinion, you belong in bed where your body can focus on getting better. And you don't risk tearing that wound open again. But I know you probably wouldn't have listened to me. And if you need this distraction, then I won't stop you. I just don't like the idea of you walking around unguarded, you see. My shoulder is fine. I'm still capable of using a sword to protect you. And I'm not sure the same can be said about you. Oh, is that so? Let me look at your side then. Why? So I can see if it's healing properly. Oh, why not? Yeah, if you're as well as you claim, this will only take a moment. See, not hard. There you go. It doesn't look too bad. Yeah. It's better than I expected, but that doesn't mean you should keep straining yourself. Take a break, please, before you hurt yourself. Me, I worry too much. You have no idea. Either way, you're lucky I'm trying to reason with you instead of dragging you back inside and locking the door. For the sake of your health, listen to me for once in your life and slow down. Why are you so determined to keep practicing despite your injury? Because I don't believe you're trying to just distract yourself. Tell me, what is the real reason? I wouldn't give me a chance to understand then. Talk to me. What? What does the assassin have to do with this? No. Look, I told you, I will be the one to deal with him when the time comes. You won't have to fight him. I would never let him get anywhere near you. Royal, I know my shoulder may be a little stiff, but yes, it hurts. But that won't stop me from fighting for you, to protect you. I gave you my word that I would make the assassin pay for what he did, and I very much intend to keep that promise. I know neither of us are in a good shape at the moment, and I understand you want to be prepared in case something happens. But you have to understand, exhausting yourself is not the answer. If anyone is to fight the assassin, it should be, no, it will be me. Not least because I have years of experience, and you have only had a few weeks of training. Of course I believe in you. I know you can fight. It was me who taught you. But you have never faced real combat. It's different. I will not have you risk your life because you think you have something to prove, especially not with that wound. I am not treating you like a child. I'm just trying to look out for you. Because I care about you. You already got hurt once, badly. For a moment, I thought you were going to die, there in my arms. Can you imagine what it feels like? Let me tell you, it's not something I ever wish to experience again. So forgive me if I don't care how well you fight. As long as I am here, I will do anything I can to keep you away from harm. Yes. Of course. Of course I was scared. Royal, you didn't know because I didn't want you to. I was never one to talk much about feelings to begin with. But do you truly think I would be doing all of this if you didn't matter to me? I could have left you out here alone, let you train until you collapsed, but I didn't. I'm trying my best to keep you safe, even though you seem to continually make it so incredibly hard. But because you do matter to me, you matter to me more than anyone else, more than you should. And the thought of losing you, what I meant was, I shouldn't have said anything. No. It's nothing. Forget it. Royal, it doesn't matter what I wanted to say. I have already said enough. I said no. Royal, why are you walking away? Of course. Good night. Marion, I apologize. I didn't hear you come in. Me? Just waiting. Yeah. They're outside. At least I think so. I haven't seen them since, this morning. No. Everything's fine. Is it that obvious? Well, I mean, I'm not sure. We talked earlier, and now they're avoiding me. I, believe I may have upset them. Well, I might have said something I shouldn't have. It wasn't anything bad, just too much. Or perhaps in their eyes, not enough. I just don't know what they want to hear from me. Truth? What truth? I'm not sure I follow. How do we look at each other? What? That's not... maybe. You're not completely wrong, but... yes, I do care about them, and they care about me, but it's not like that. No, they shouldn't. Because they're royalty, Marion. It's inappropriate. Things may be a lot more complicated right now, but they're still part of the royal family. It is my duty to protect them, not whatever it is that I'm doing. Tell them how I feel. I could never. Marion, that would be irresponsible. It would only make things worse. It would. When all of this is over and they can return home to where they belong, there won't be any room for us. Not in that way. So what's the point in giving in to these feelings when I know it won't last? They won't choose me. I know because it has happened before. No, they're not the same person, but they share the same fate. They have their role to fulfill, and so do I. There's no time getting lost in false hope. I appreciate your words, truly. But this isn't as simple as it seems. Right now, they might need a shoulder to lean on, a hand to guide them through these difficult times. They were accused of treason, hunted by someone they trusted their entire life. And, well, I'm just the person who was there for everything as it fell apart. It's not unlikely they feel some kind of affection for me. But once everything returns to normal, they will realize that it was nothing more than a need for something to have steady in a time of uncertainty. And that's all there is to it. I won't be so naive as to believe in something that was never meant to be in the first place. Not again. It's better for both of us. How do you know they see it differently? They spoke to you. What did they say? I mean, I'm supposed to protect them, and if they didn't, well, I would be doing something wrong. Yes, I know that's not what you meant, but even if they see me as a person they can trust the most and feel the safest with, it doesn't change anything. I am their personal guard, first and foremost. They're already reckless enough, saying they'd give their life for me, and I am not about to encourage that kind of thinking. I know they believe I'm worth it. Marion, they are wrong. Royal? Oh, no. How long have they been standing there? God, how does this keep happening? I always say the wrong thing when they're right around the... Look, I should go after them before they decide to run off. What is it? Yes. Thank you, Marion. I will keep that in mind. Oh, my sword is meant for fighting, not digging holes. Royal. I'm sorry. May I sit? I just want to talk. Yes, I could talk while standing. Seriously. All right. If that's what you want. How much did you hear? No. I suppose it doesn't matter. Look, I'm sorry for what I've said. I was caught up in my own thoughts and didn't consider how it would sound. Can you look at me? Yes. I understand that you're upset. You have every right to be. I hurt you. And I would take it all back if I could. Yes, I meant what I said. But I never wanted you to hear it like that. Royal, please, let me explain. How am I supposed to make you feel better when you won't even listen to me? At least let me try. You're as stubborn as ever. Either way, if you would just let me speak for a moment without interrupting or ignoring me, I could tell you that I... No, it's William. Didn't he say he wanted to go to the market to buy herbs for Marion? Well, I don't see him carrying any, and he looks worried. Something must have happened. Here, Royal, wait here. I will be right back. I said wait. Please. William, is everything all right? What is this? Oh, no. Oh, this can't be. All over the village. Since when? And the people? Do they actually believe this is right? This is bad. This is very bad. I can't believe he would go this far. Yes, I suppose they should. I'll tell them. Thank you. Thank you for showing me this, William. Oh. Royal. Look, I know you're still angry with me, but I need to show you something. Even though you won't like it. Here. It seems your brother seems to have made his decision. He declared you an outlaw, placing a substantial bounty on your head, too. He is certain that you are the one who hired that assassin. And because he failed to capture you himself, well, now he's trying to turn the people against you. Yes. Your brother wants everyone to believe you attempted to have him killed. He's trying to corner you, and even those who aren't interested in the reward won't offer you a place to hide now. They wouldn't dare defy the prince. Yes. As much as I hate to say it, you're the most obvious choice. In his eyes, no one had more reason to want him dead than you. Because without him, you would have been next in line for the throne. People have killed for less. And when you ran after he accused you, it only reinforced his twisted belief. No, I'm not saying you shouldn't have. I know why you did. But to him, it only confirms your guilt. So, now the prince is blinded by fear for his own life. And if that's all that matters to him, well, it will drive him to take such drastic measures as we're seeing. And, Royal, I'm not sure we can change his mind. Even if we uncover who is truly behind all of this, I doubt he will listen to us. Yeah. I'm sorry, Royal. I really hoped it wouldn't have come to this. Look, you must be feeling a lot right now. And I I won't ask you to ignore those emotions, but please, please don't do anything reckless. Can you promise me that? Good. Of course. Of course, I will give you some space. Just don't stay out here too long. It's getting late, and I know your thoughts are elsewhere. But you should try to get some rest. You've been on your feet all day, and your injury... Very well. If you need me, I will be inside. Where do you think you're going? Don't look surprised. Did you really think I wouldn't hear you sneaking out? I've spent weeks watching over you as your personal guard, Royal. You can't escape me that easily. Oh, really? Then what is it you're doing? Because from the looks of it, you were trying to leave without telling anyone. Do you have any sense of self-preservation? Walking around in the open, giving everyone the opportunity to strike. Right after you promised me not to do anything rash. You do realize you're not only being hunted by your brother and the assassin anymore. Anyone is permitted to kill you on sight. Hopefully not a lot of people are willing to or considering doing this, but I wouldn't count on it. Some might believe they're doing the kingdom a favor by ridding it of a traitor. And, well, when you're doing this, you're not even making it difficult for them. What is that supposed to mean? Where were you planning to go? Are you serious? You cannot simply go to your brother and expect it to end well. Speaking to him will not change his mind. He's already gone too far. If you go to him now, he might just kill you himself. If you know that, then... Wait. Royal. No. Tell me you're not... Tell me you're not planning to just surrender yourself. You are innocent. You cannot take the blame for something you didn't do. Why? Why would you do that? Yes, I said it might be impossible to convince your brother of your innocence, but I am not going to let you throw away every chance we have because the things seem hopeless. I don't care how unlikely it is we can stop all of this and turn things back to the way they were. We have to try. Yes, I understand you're trying to protect anyone else from being hurt. And you're right, William, Marion, they are putting themselves in danger by helping us. But that doesn't mean you should just give up and run away. We will have to find a way to make this right. We can resolve this. Yes, we. You are not doing this alone. I won't let you. There are people who want to be there for you. They are willing to fight for you, even if there are risks. Like me. Look, I know I haven't acted it lately. I've been cold, dismissive, and I understand why you don't want to ask me for help. But please, Royal, don't do this. I can handle you being angry with me, or not wanting to talk to me. But I could not handle losing you. Not after everything we've been through. Look, Marion reminded me of something very important today. She said, "You're not my past, and I shouldn't treat you as if you were." But that's exactly what I have been doing. I have been pushing you away because I expected you to become a repetition of what happened to me before. And that is not fair to you. The truth is, I am afraid. Afraid of making the same mistake twice. Of believing in something just to see it crumble under the expectations of others. But I don't want to keep hurting you just to protect myself from any of that pain. My past should not dictate my future. I was not only a knight of Acradorn before coming to the North Court. I was assigned to protect Acradorn's heir as their personal guard. But we also shared deeper feelings that no one knew about. Feelings I thought I'd never experience again. Until now. But every time we get closer, I remember how they chose their role as the heir over me. I don't blame them. I mean, it was me or their kingdom. Still, it hurt when they sent me away. When they said we could not have a future because our love was forbidden. And now it feels like it's happening all over again with you. I know you're not them, but I fear the fate is going to make you choose too. And I wouldn't expect your decision to fall on me. You should take your rightful place in the world. In this kingdom. It needs someone like you. Someone like you to ascend the throne one day. Not your brother. And I won't be standing in the way of you getting there. Royal, I'm saying that we should set our feelings aside for the time being. Focus on bringing you back home, where you belong. What? Why wouldn't you want to go back? Royal, don't say that. It is already difficult enough to hold myself back, to not ask you to run away with me. And if you now tell me that you would choose me over the throne, then I would believe you. Maybe you do mean it, but you're also still an outlaw. Whether you return home or not, you can't spend the rest of your life on the run. We need to clear your name. Everything else comes after that. No, I'm not trying to deny what I feel for you. I won't run from this. But your safety matters more than anything right now. So please, let me do this for you. Let me help you. And afterward, we can figure this out. Please. Yeah. My plan. Well, yes. I do have one, well, not so much a plan as a, idea in development. Well, to prove your innocence, we need to find out who caused all of this and make them confess before the prince. Since the assassin is the only one who knows who hired him to kill you and your brother, we need to find him first and make him talk. Well, that's the part I'm not sure about. He is an assassin after all. I'm sure his hiding spot isn't exactly marked on a map. You have an idea. And what would that be? Yes. I remember the old plan. I initially wanted to wait for him to find us, but, well, he hasn't shown up so far. So, I doubt he ever will. And with that bounty on your head, well, we don't have time to keep sitting and waiting. You want to make it easier for him. How? Sorry. What? Royal, you can't expect me to actually agree to that, do you? I think it's clear why. Because I'm not going to use you as bait. There is so much that could go wrong. If I were only to go to the village and spread rumors about your whereabouts, the assassin might not be the only one trying to get there first. We can't risk it. This can't be the best we've got. I refuse to put your life on the line for a plan like this. Royal, please, Yes, I do trust you. Of course I'll be there to protect you. And I'm glad that makes you feel more certain. Royal, are you sure about this? Fine. We'll do it your way then, even though I have a very bad feeling about this. What now? Now we will rest. I need to sleep over this game of chance that we are trying to call a plan. No, we are not going back. You are right. If anyone discovers that William and Marion helped us, they would be in trouble. We should set up camp somewhere out here. I mean, no one will find us out in the middle of a forest. Royal, what is it? You don't have to thank me. I want to do this for you. To earn the trust you've placed in me. Besides, you'd get lost in these woods in a matter of minutes without me. It would be very irresponsible to let you walk around alone, lest you want to experience another first encounter. Your sense of direction could definitely use some more work. For example, the direction you were heading in before I stopped you leads you everywhere but where you wanted to go. Yeah, sadly, I am serious. But I'll be nice and let you blame it on exhaustion. Now, come on. We should find a place to rest for the night. Are you still particular about sleeping arrangements as you used to be?